Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this latest edition of ReTFOS, where I take stories I've narrated in the past and update them to modern audio standards. This particular story is called A Giant Lost in Time, written by Dastardly Triceps. My children are all dead. They must be. It has been several winters since my last left my broken body, wounded but alive. My eyes have gone dim, but my mind is still sharp. My cannon barrel is warped, but a shell remains loaded for bear in case the enemy returns. My treads are gone, and so I remain a pillbox, a frontier guard against the enemies of mankind. My body has been lost, but I was once death incarnate. I've been called many other crass names by the friends of my children, but to my kin, I am Papa Bear, Avenger Tank Series 8. My steel was mined on Earth, my body constructed on Mars, and my first kill on the vast foreign plains of Sector 5. 3 women and 2 men, my children from the day they touched my hull. Lieutenant First Class Alicia Smith, my quiet bulwark and beacon of inspiration. Private First Class Moray Glover, my youngest scion, who spent many hours tinkering with my engine. Sergeant Kelly, Corporal Gunther Farr, and Private Emily Sanders. How small they were, their eyes bright when cast upon my body so strong. How terrified they cowered within my breast as I sheltered them from the shameful shots of the foe. How powerful they felt as a blast from my cannons avenged the losses of their family and friends 100 times fold. I knew not what each day awaited us. Only that whatever happened, I would be their shield and sword, their symbol of hope, and humanity's embodiment of fury. And on the day I fell, when anger could no longer drive my body forward, I submitted myself to the silent gods and the stars above. Here I will stand, I beseech their ilk. Here I will remain forevermore, until humanity's last spark is but extinguished. But if you will permit these 5 to escape with their lives, should machines pray and believe in chance? Should we have resigned to our fates preordained by binary? I know not the answers to quench the fires of my kind, but I have seen miracles happen. 6 times my hull was blown apart by enemy tanks. Fearsome their weapons are, and devilish are their masters. And in those 6 lances of cold hatred, my children survived the ordeal. First to go were my treads, torn apart by mines planted in advance. Even so, I crawled forward. A broken leg was not a wound to excuse me from my duty and from my children. But when the first shots struck, my chest did bend, and human courage did wane. The tears of my children awash my heart, and no greater sin has a parent commit than to let their child's heart be broken by adors of fate. I resist as my children opened their hatches. I pleaded to them to flee, to never look back, lest they turn to pillars of ash and salt. When Emily tripped, I took the final shot and held the line, for I am Papa Bear. It has been 30 ashen winters since I last saw my children. Though I have been abandoned, I know they have lived. A machine ought to do but hope, and pray their code grants them succor when the doubts beset my weak heart. Rain clouds have gathered, showering the lands fertile once more. If another human finds this grove, what bounty awaits the diligent farmer, and what fabled guardian they have to watch over them. End of story.
I'd quickly like to thank the T5 peeps: Cold War Boomerwaffen, Severin Cerberus, Bushmaster 177, Henry the Red, Caspar Arnholtz, Cold War Boomerwaffen, Elijah Silvercross, Dragzoon WRE, and Severin Cerberus. Thank you very much.